Hey, thank you for liking the live. I don't see anybody in here yet, though. Thank you for the likes, girl. You know what? The song I heard before I came on here was Cardi B TikTok popped up. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. And that's what I'm hearing. I'm pretty and I'm petty as fuck. Oh no, we're being petty. Some of y'all could be being petty right now. Really? And you see me on here? Yay. It's not showing me who's like on live or not. It's saying 0, but you're here. Okay. Ooh. Some of you guys are definitely psychics. Okay. I feel like you guys are psychics and you have your spirit guides around you at this time. Shout out to my spirit guys. Shout out to y'all spirit guides for being here. Alright, and I feel like you guys are doing things. Yeah, you are a good witch, quote unquote, good witch. You do things on your own terms. You're not going to allow someone to tell you that you're bad because you're spiritual. You're into witchy things, okay? You're into card readings or herbs and, you know, manifestation and grounding. Like, you're doing things on your own terms. You're not allowing someone to make you feel like you're crazy or you're like a witch or whatever like that. Yeah, you are a beautiful bandit. You doing things your own way on your own terms. Yeah, and I feel like you are a star at this spiritual stuff. Being spiritual. That's where you're really like, your real inner light shines. Alright, it shines from within is your spirituality, your spiritual light. Yeah, some of y'all can be earth signs. I just mentioned grounding. Some of you guys are definitely, you know, feel a part of the earth. You feel, you know, grounded here, like you're a part of earth. You know, it's like, even though you sometimes, you could be a part of earth and still feel like out, like of this world, but not of it, right? But you guys are goddesses of this planet. So I feel like you guys are here to help uplift the planet. Okay. Hold on. Relax. Okay. Yeah, I have my baby with me. I thought she was going to fall asleep and drink the bottle, but I guess not. Yeah, some of you guys, y'all are literally good, quote-unquote, witches. Y'all don't even have to call yourself a witch. But I feel like you're good peoples, all right? This is why you guys have good spirit guides around you guys. Yeah, y'all may call yourself gypsy. You know, gypsies will also be like spiritual people. Okay, you speak truth. Whatever, you know, I feel like your psychic gifts, like, show you the truth. What you feel is the truth. Yeah, Queen of Hearts. You are a queen. And I feel like your heart, this is giving like the Queen of Cups. This is giving me the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you guys are like the Queen of Love in a sense. Okay, you're full of love. You're full of empathy. Yeah, you may have a soul sister out there that mirrors this Queen of Heart energy. You know, you have like, she has like a big heart. Her heart is filled with love. There's someone out there that mirrors you. Yeah, some of y'all could also be considered moon children. Y'all can have Cancer in your chart. It's saying people join, but I don't know. It says one person's here, but I don't know, you guys. We'll just, let me just keep going. But I feel like you guys also feel a part of Mother Earth again. And I feel like, yeah, again, be there for you. There's a soul sister out there that's going to be there for you. Okay, if you're a masculine here, there's a feminine out there that mirrors your energy well. If you've been feeling like you're not going to find your counterpart, she's out there. Yeah, there's a bright destiny for you and this soul sister, or for you and this divine counterpart for any masculine that's here. Y'all have a bright destiny together. Part of your destiny is you meeting this person. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, yeah, then it became a butterfly. So y'all literally about to transform too. Yeah, ooh, wow, you're about to transform into this free spirit. You're about to spread your wings and fly. It says, yeah, free spirit. Y'all about to spread y'all wings and fly. Yeah, my beautiful lioness. Shout out to this deck. It's coming through today. My beautiful lioness. You guys are strong, courageous, lion-hearted. You're not afraid. You're not scared. This speak on, you know, on how you feel. You're not afraid to take action on what it is that you're feeling. You're not denying your passions. Okay, divine badass. That's what the hell you guys are. Yeah, that ties with this lioness energy. You guys are divine badasses. You ever heard of that before? Divine badass. So God approves of your badassness. God approves of you guys being, you know, a beautiful bandit, doing things on your own turn. You know, people calling you a witch is a compliment. People calling you bad because you're doing spiritual things, take that as a compliment. All right, you're doing what they're too afraid to do. Even if they're religious, they're not doing what their religion is telling them to do. So take that as a compliment. Thank you for the likes, Nia. Shh. Yeah, you're wild and free, and that's not a problem. You have some masculines maybe trying to say, oh, you too wild. Like, that's bad that you're wild. You're not wild. You're free. Okay? Well, not wild in the sense that they're trying to say. You're free. You get to, with that wild, you do what you want. That feels right. All right, that feels level-headed. You're not just out here just wilding, busting windows, slicing cars, you know, cussing everybody out. You're wild and free as in you moving in the way of the spirit. Your spirit, your higher self, your spirit guides, God, spirit, universe, right? This is a goddess, but your mother may be a goddess. You may have two sisters. All right, you may come from a dynamic where it's like all girls. Okay, but I feel like you're surrounded by love. All good things are wild and free. Exactly. All good things are wild and free because that wild energy is, I'm seeing it like something that's growing. Right? A wildflower I'm also getting as well. Alright, it's like you're not restricted. Who want to be around someone that's restricted? Yeah. Like I said, some of you guys, you may come from a mother that's a goddess. But this could be a spiritual mother that you come from. Your soul, you know, was born out of, right? Metaphorically speaking. But I'm literally seeing like your soul being born from like goddess energy. It says daughter of the sacred heart. You guys come from the sacred heart vibe. All right, Madeline. Yeah, I may resonate with her. You are stronger than you think. She's coming through to let you know you are stronger than you think. If y'all was dealing with a weak masculine trying to make you feel like you're weak for having a strong sacred heart and going based off, you know, what you feeling. Okay? I feel like, you know, keep creating whatever you want to create. If he may, I don't know if this, for some of you guys, it could be a masculine trying to like get in the way of your creativity or make it seem like you're creating like things in your head or whatever you are creating is bad. No, keep creating. Because whatever you're creating is healing. It says elk medicine woman. Yeah, and what you're creating is delight. I haven't been on TikTok live in so long. Oh my gosh. You're freaking beautiful. I wish you would focus. You're freaking beautiful and your light is beautiful. It's better to be absolutely ridiculous than boring. Yeah. Continue to be different. You're different. When darkness surrounds you, be the light. So you guys could have had someone around you that was dark or dark for you. And you was essentially meant to be their light. You was meant to be like that guiding light for them. And maybe they didn't want to accept it. Alright, gelato goddess. You guys are goddesses. It says brave girl. Yeah, you're brave. You do things based on how you feel. Even if it may disturb other people because they're not used to that, you're different. You're taking leaps of faith. You're meant to be different. You was born to be different. Maybe this is you following your intuition with the psyche. You know, you're taking action based on how you feel intuitively. And that weirds people out. That scares people. And maybe it's supposed to, because those people ain't supposed to be around you. Yeah, I feel like it's your priority is you listening to your intuition. Following your intuition. Following that inner guidance. Because some of that guidance comes from your spirit guides. Universe, God, nature. Okay, nature literally warns you guys. Just even the birds, alright? Just if you just peep some shit happening and you hear a bird chirping, that's confirmation. Alright, priority of purpose. Love is everything. A part of your purpose here is to spread love. And sometimes your love that you spread may be harsh to people. Alright, in the sense of like, you know, tough love. But it's to teach them. It's to level them up, to wise them up. Okay, you can't be soft for everybody. Because somebody could have literally been taking advantage of your heart, of your soul. All right. It says, wait, damn. I think this is a dragonfly. Dragonfly bringing direction. Y'all may see a dragonfly coming up. But I feel like you guys are being directed and guided. Yeah, spirit warriors by your spirit team. Be brave and true. Never give up on yourself. I don't feel like you're meant to follow anyone's rules but your own. All right, and you know, whatever inner guidance that you feel in your heart, okay? Yeah, Black Diamond, you guys are spiritually protected. Okay, there's dark protection around you. True love is eternal. Light or dark is all pure love. People have a hard time believing that because they're like, darkness. There's love within darkness. It's just hard. It's not everyone is meant to see it. Yes, it may be a bit hard to see it. Because you have to look a little deeper. You have to be tapped into your inner darkness and balance within it to see the love within the darkness. And that's something that, you know, God could be even showing you and teaching you. That's what I got specifically, God, okay? Yeah, it's like you're still a sweet person. Love who you are. You're still a sweet person. Even if you have this dark side, your dark side is sparkles, is light. Your dark side is light. People have a hard time believing that. They don't want to believe the dark side could be light. The dark side could be love. When you stepping in your dark energy, it's out of love. The love of yourself, love of someone around you. All right, protection is love. You're not going to protect something that you don't love. Period. Simple as that. Protection is love. It's all about having a deeper, higher perspective on things. We can't be afraid of the dark. Before we're born into light, we are literally in our mother's womb in the dark. Before God manifested the universe or the multiverse and the planets, it was all pure untapped consciousness. It was darkness. It's literally in the Bible. From darkness comes light. Darkness comes first. And if you can manifest light out of that darkness, it gotta be some love there. It gotta be some love there. Okay, what makes me believe and think, you know, and you know what's crazy? You know, love can come out of the most darkest places. Some people, they come out of the most darkest places, and they come out more love. Because it was the experience, whatever they experienced within that darkness that taught them about love. Like, love stemmed from that darkness. That inner darkness that they had to face. They had to face to love themselves, or had to love others, or to forgive. And, you know, and forget the past that scarred them. It was all in that darkness, all in that hermit mode. You know what I mean? It's all about, you know, perspective. But, you know, thank you, sis, for the light. Not everybody wants, you know, to see that. Or tap into that or acknowledge it. Simple as that. You know, it is what it is. Alright, but this is some medicine wisdom for people that needs to heal. That wants to stay angry and mad. You're stuck in darkness, but you're spewing hate. That darkness is untapped consciousness. It can manifest many things. Not just light, not just love. It can also manifest hate, evil, wicked. So it's all about how the way you channel your energy. But, you know, some of y'all can be mermaids. All right, but, you know, we gotta, 777. We have to learn how to love properly and be loved. How to love properly, how to love others properly, and also how to, you know, accept love. Okay? And understand some love is just toxic. Some love is just not worth it. If it's making you compromise your true self, if it makes you, you know, feel more drained, if you feel like you have to pretty much like compromise who you are, that person does not love the true you. They may definitely love you, but they love the version of who they want you to be. And it's not worth you having to compromise. Because most people, they're not going to compromise who they are for you. That's why they want you to do it. You know, that's why they want you to do it. I'm going to have faith that more people come in here. But I haven't been on live in months. About a year. I haven't been on live in a year. So I understand why the volume is very slow right now. I have not been. People, they just joining and scrolling. I haven't been on in a while. In a year. Last time I've been on live was probably, no, not a year, almost a year. Last time I've been on live was probably like November. Early November. So almost a year I haven't been on live. So I get it. But I still been posting. So y'all mother lovers could be coming in watching still. But it's okay. Whoever's meant to see it, gonna see it. Thank you, Rise and Shine 808. Thank you. I told myself, you know, reason why I stopped coming on live because my volume really did slow down. And I watched this one girl, you know, she don't have a whole bunch of people on her live. Shout out to her. She inspired me to come back on live. Like, she'll have like 40, the most like 70 people. And the first time I saw her, she only had like 20 people. And I'm like, if she can inspire many people just through 20, I think I could come back and inspire people as well. Like, it's not always about the views. And I was thinking that for a while because I want people to watch me. You know, it's like, I was feeling like if people ain't watching, then what's the point of putting out a message? But it's not always about that. Because the 1 or 2 people that's watching needs to hear it. And it's always about word of mouth. No, I'm not doing no yes and no's. I'm sorry. That's why I just scrolling. I'm sorry. I'm not doing any yes or no's. That'll just be too draining. I mean, what do you want to know? What do you want to know, Dee? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know, Dee? Do Kiwan miss me? Okay, well, I feel like you definitely missing him. Yes and no. Yes and no. I feel like he can still be mad at you about something. Something stuck on his mind. Whatever happened between y'all, that's still like a boulder. But I feel like your intuition may pick up on his energy. He does think of you from time to time, but I feel like he's trying to hold back. Do Kiwan miss her? I feel like it's yes and no. I feel like yes and no. I feel like he is going to give you the energy that you want. Just give it some time. Because, like I said, whatever he's mad about is a boulder. He's still holding a grudge. He's still, like, mad about it. Okay? Once he heals from it, you'll hear from him. He ain't fully walk away yet. He just upset. He'll get over it. Don't walk away, boys. My love won't hurt you. But anyway, let me get into... You're welcome. Let me get into the message. My baby was chewing on my damn cards. But that was like the opening message. I'm going to tap into some other cards. It will be a bit karmic. I will be tapping into some karmic stuff. So if y'all don't want to hear that, I'm sorry. My baby is being so bad. Here, take this. Here. So let me just pull one like extra message from this deck. All right, and we have Madeline. You are stronger than you think. You guys are goddesses. Madeline is showing up as a goddess to me, wild and free, which is why you guys have the persona and the personality that you have. Okay, you are the white sage. Let me pull one more. Yeah, you guys, I feel like you guys come from a lineage of goddesses. So yeah, that's something that you guys need to give thanks for, be grateful for, be proud of. You come from a lineage of goddesses. Okay. Stop being a bad girl. All right, so I'm going to tap into my What's the Gossip Oracle. I'm about to put her on the floor. She can crawl now. I'm about to tap into my What's the Gossip Oracle card and see, I guess, what the gossip is. All right, yeah, you guys got some soul contracts. Some people want to come back around in your life from the past. That's what I'm seeing with the soul contract and recharge. And you guys are not thinking about these people. Maybe they cross your mind from time to time. For some of you guys, you got a poker face on. You're like, oh, I'm pretending to not be bothered. But you low-key is bothered by what they did to you still. Maybe there's some closure that needs to be there. That needs to happen. But for some of you guys, these people that want to come back around, they want to like be in your life and stay. And I'm seeing the devil. Some of y'all look at them as toxic. These are toxic people that want to come back. All right, save space, lesson learned. Some of you guys are like, no. I learned my lesson. I want to keep my space safe, you know, and keeping it safe and staying away from you. But for some of you guys, these people were liars. They were a liar or they lied. Some of them lied on your life. They try to speak. They try to lie on your destiny. They lied on your destiny. Or maybe they lied about how they really feel, about how you was making them feel. I don't know. somebody was not being honest about how they was truly feeling, and maybe that just turned you off. No, wait, I'll just keep shuffling, y'all. Shuffling. I need to shuffle for a bit to clear the vibe. Yeah, some of y'all gonna have a bounce back moment and have like overnight success. Something's gonna be successful for you overnight. Like it's gonna happen like instantly. Like you're just gonna wake up one day and see the energy like different. So don't give up. Hey. So definitely don't give up. Open your mouth. Okay. I'm about to give you to your grandmama. Don't cry. So what is that? This box. You know what I'm saying? This is not. My baby is being bad. Okay. So the one that's here, thank you for being here. Like I said, I'm going to still put out good vibes that people want to come. But let me just keep going. All right, yeah, like I said, people from your past that you let go of, they trying to come back. They trying to make their way in. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for the follow. Let me shuffle. Let me keep shuffling. Yeah, some of you guys, like, y'all about to have a big break. Y'all going to receive, like, a phone call, some exciting news. There's going to be an opportunity. All right, but whoever these people are trying to come back, they try to break you and they could not. Ooh, it's like you had to face these people demons. You had to face their shadows. And God is about to pay you for it. You're about to reap your rewards for dealing with these people demons. Some of y'all could be in hustle mode right now, or you need to be. Some of you guys, you was dealing with someone that had commitment issues. Somebody have chlamydia. This ex is watching you online triggered. They may have chlamydia. What the hell is wrong with them? Y'all may also have a secret admirer. Maybe this ex is mad because they know someone is liking you. They know someone is like sensing. I'm getting like somebody like whoever the secret admirer is sensing your energy. Somebody's gonna get censored. Oh, God forbid I get censored. All right, but whoever this new person, they're like sensing your energy out. Somebody knows that you're about to like move on, or there's someone out there looking for you. Maybe they got a reading done. I don't know. But y'all definitely separated from a toxic lover. Thank you for the follow, Uberware. All right, but yeah, y'all keep staying in what is it called? Hustle mode. Okay, I want to tap into this energy of y'all dealing with this person damn shadow. This person trying to protect their demons on you. It's like you had to face their demons. This is someone that definitely got to do shadow work. And they refuse. And they may have tried to put the shadow work they need to do on you. Alright? Or like whatever they was running from, that's that they need to face to activate that shadow work. They were trying to put that on you. Like whatever demons they was running from, they were trying to put it on you. Yeah, and it's like their demons was definitely meant to slow you down. It's like you knew this person was projecting their demons onto you, right? You guys could even saw the damn dark spirit on that they were trying to project onto you. Okay, but whatever spirit they got, it's really slowing them down. They may deal with a lot of stress. This is someone they could be thinking about you a lot, overthinking, obsessively thinking, and they could be mad at themselves for like ruining this for you. Yeah, because you see, somebody could also be so mad because they know you the Empress and they fumbled. This could even be a karmic female, jealous and mad because you are the Empress. But for some of you guys, this is someone they're mad at themselves because it's like, damn, they see you as the Empress. Like, they can't believe, like, what they did to, like, fuck this shit up, right? Yeah. They was moving. They did something too fast and it backfired instantly. The universe was like, hell no. You think you're going to do that to divine feminine and get away with it? No, now you got to face the consequences of your actions. Because if I was told to also be consequences, they moved way too fast. The shit backfired on them heavy. They thought they was going to one-up you. The universe ended up one-upping them and gave you the one-up that you unintentionally, unconsciously received. You didn't even fucking want. You didn't even know you was getting that. All right, like now you moving forward in a whole different direction. Like I'm feeling pushed to a different direction. Why am I feeling pushed? Why am I feeling pulled to go another way? And this way you're going towards is rewards, payday, that breakthrough moment that we picked up, right? This breakthrough energy. All right, y'all like, damn, my life literally, like my life took a turn for the good. Where's this coming from? Oh, it came from this mofo that literally tried to play you and it backfired. Yeah, and the universe is going to make them apologize. What you put out there comes back. As above, so below. That's why I'm picking up universe. This got nothing to do with, we love God. But God ain't got nothing to do with this person's actions. It's all about free will. And God manifested the universe to be this way. What you put out there is what you get back. And now they got to deal with universal law. And yes, they're being pushed to apologize. Yeah, they owe you an apology. They owe you an apology. With this Ace of Coins, they're going to come back more genuine, more real, more for real. But for some of you guys, all you see them as is this player King of Wands. Somebody that's just controlling, want their way, want to be your leader. And we picked up earlier that you guys go by your own terms. You make your own rules. That's how you was made to be. You're a goddess. You're not made to be controlled. A man, your true man is going to not like, he's going to follow your way in the sense of respect, your energy, your vibe, but he's going to move with your energy. He's going to match your energy. He's going to respect the way you want to go, but also come through to move the way you move. Yeah, and he's going to come through that whoever your counterparty, they're supposed to come through and match energy, and it's supposed to work out successfully. Not trying to block the success from growing and manifesting. Thank y'all for the likes. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, you're a star in someone's eyes, and this person, I feel like they see the star in you now, but in the beginning they took advantage. All right, I feel like you guys are going to celebrate in the end. Aquarius energy. Y'all going to celebrate in the end. That's what this person's worrying about. They don't want to see you be with someone else. They really don't want to see you in a whole nother relationship or friendship or just, you know, you growing and so much abundance. All right, I'm getting your growth is very abundant. You're growing abundantly right now. Rapidly. For a lot of you guys, some about Water Rapids. Some of y'all could be from like West Palm Beach or Florida. Or maybe this person is, I don't know. But for some of you guys, you know, you really did not expect for all this rapid growth. And it's because, like I said, the universe is one-upping you for them trying to one-up your ass. Okay, so it's like, and whoever this person is, I feel like they're supposed to see you as the star. Because that's who you are. You are the light. They're supposed to say yes to, you know, whatever is inspiring you. They're supposed to, you know, agree with it, not like be a yes man, but so be more supportive. Thank you, Spirit. They're supposed to be more supportive. They're supposed to support you with whatever you're trying to water. You know, the star is all about hope, inspiration, destiny, you know, and that's an Aquarius card. Aquarians are humanitarians. Whatever you want to do, it could be for the people. It's to inspire the people. It's something good. It's good growth. And this person, they're supposed to support that. They may feel like what you support, what you want to do will come in between whatever they got going on. And they're causing that clash. Yeah. And it's like by them putting the energy out there, that's what they want to receive. And what they received was backlash. What they received was bullshit. What they received was a breakup. Because now you saying, well, what I want to do is come in between you. Well, it did. Now look, nothing came out of it. Thank you for the follow, seasonal vibes. Thank you. Yeah, so like I said, this person, they know they fucked up. Excuse my language. They know they effed up. So they are going to come in with this new offer. They may even try to, I see a ring with this Page of Pentacles. They may actually try to get on one knee. Or this is them coming through like a real full commitment. Like, I'm sorry, I'm willing to fully commit. That's up to you guys to take them seriously. Spirit recommends for you to make sure the energy is balanced. What they're saying, match their actions. Make sure they're not going to leave you here again. Because every time you gave, you ended up with this from them. You gave. Then they gave you this. You guys gave. Remember, you gave and they gave you this. Y'all was in that Page of Pentacles energy, willing to put in the work to grow this commitment. They gave you this. They felt like you was not worthy of their full energy. Or maybe they was testing you or some shit like that. You're that, no. You it's beyond proven. You should never prove yourself, period. But through your actions that you put in, that's enough to show them, you know, you're down. regardless of whatever you may do to piss them off or make them mad. You know, we can be opposites to each other sometimes. We're not gonna always get along. We're not gonna always like what we do, whatever we do or whatever. But it's all about compromising and understanding. Okay, and I feel like this person just don't know that type of mentality of compromise, of understanding. And I don't mean compromising as in compromising your soul. Compromising as in, okay, I get it. I'll change in the sense of whatever I'm lacking, do better. There's nothing wrong with having to change, as long as it's not making you change your true self, right? I'll work in the change, as long as it's not making you change your true self, right? I'll work together to build. This person needs to grow on a soul level. Six of Cups will also represent like a soul connection. They need to grow on a soul level, maybe grow a deeper connection with their soul. Because that connection is slow. They're not evolving. They're not growing. They may think that they are, but they or at least back then they wasn't growing. Now they got the asses beat up by their own actions. The devil came to collect. Like, more ha ha ha, bitch. Give me back all that I done gave your ass. That's literally what I'm seeing. The devil's literally taking back all, whatever power energy they got from the damn devil. This could be their ego. Feeding their damn ego, right? Or some type of addiction. The addiction came back to haunt their ass. This could be a sex addiction. Lies came back to haunt them. Moo ha ha, bitch. Whatever it is, it came back. Yeah, it came back. Like, give me that shit back. I tricked you. Ha ha. Ha ha. Just know, you went through this to wake your ass up. Ha ha. Capricorn energy. Pisces energy here. Cancer. Taurus, Libra. Cancer. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. They got the devil's attention. For some of you guys, there was that bad energy, the lies, manipulation, the addictions. All right? Whatever the fuck they were trying to do, yeah, it got that attention, and it bounced back on their asses. Now they see the light. I'm sorry, this is not, I'm not answering any questions right now, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a collective, so I really can't do that. That'll be rude. All right, but yeah, this person, they thought they knew it all. They did. They really did. But I don't read reversals. But next to the Two of Pentacles, yeah, their mind is a bit unstable. They really don't know as much as they think they do. They really don't know the right answers as they think they know. They make mistakes too. All right, they fumbled sometimes. I'm seeing their hands. Some things that they thought they created was good fell apart. Some things they tried to make work didn't work. All right, and that's what's coming back around. The universe is reminding them, oh, you're not perfect, sir or ma'am. You're not perfect. You made mistakes. You effed up. Show divine feminine some grace, because this person may try to throw mistakes in your face or make it seem like, you're just simply not good enough because of your mistakes. Hello, Leo energy here, Sagittarius energy. They got it confused. They may think the universe work in their favor or the will work in their favor. It could, but not when you're out here judging somebody else that's highly favored and blessed with the Nine of Cups. It don't work that way. You're not going to trash and belittle someone that's literally on a higher hierarchy as you and think that, you're just forever blessed or whatever. That's just not how it works. Yeah, this person, they need to put their ego to rest. And that's why, and I feel like this is something that your intuition be sensing, is their damn ego. Yeah, and y'all be grounded too. A lot of y'all be chilling. This person don't give you grace, benefit of the doubt, nothing. Not even just benefit of the doubt. They don't understand to see, like, there's moments where you have felt things from them and you kept it cool. You didn't say anything. You guys literally was patient. Y'all was grounded. Y'all, I'm gonna wait for the perfect time. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing. Maybe it'll change. I'm gonna just chill. I ain't gonna say nothing. I know it's gonna start something. But then you have to go based on how you feel, like we picked up earlier. Y'all, these lioness. You gotta speak how you feel, and you question them or something, or you brought something else brought something up to have their asses thinking. Like, hey, don't think shit is just sweet. You fucked me over. You made me feel some type of way when you said this or did that. Your actions sometimes make me think, like, I be having questionable thoughts about you. It's like, yeah, you put them all in their head. You did. But then they try to put it on you. You try to put it on you and make it seem like you the karmic one. You the one that's all fiery, hot, feisty. And they try to make something, I'm the one that's grounded. I'm level-headed. They literally, like, reverse the wheel. And then will actually make little slick comments. Then that will turn into an argument. They will say slick stuff to get you going. They may not even be aware that they do this, but for some of you guys, yeah, they will say little like slick, phony shit to get you like started, and then boom, a tower, an argument. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, with this Hierophant, I feel like there gotta be some type of good energy in the vibes, if that makes sense. It doesn't give this Hierophant, like, you know, either God have to intervene to intervene to stop this Tower, Taurus energy, Scorpio, Aries energy here, Pisces energy. All right, and we have the Magician here. Yeah, I feel like if this is a relationship, and if y'all are waiting on this person, like I said, they coming back around. I'm not really getting waiting, but if you want to do this again, we start this with this person. For some of you guys, you want this, you're willing to forgive this, and you want this, they're gonna come back knowing and learning their lesson. But I feel like, you know, God gotta be in this connection, and God gotta be in this relationship. That's what I'm getting. You know what they say, wife, husband, and God, or, you know, God is in my marriage or some shit like that. This could be a marriage. Somebody may abruptly get a divorce, and some of y'all gonna get married again to somebody else. This person that we talking about, right? Unless this is the husband. All right, but I feel like God or some type of divine loving source has to be in this connection. That's what I feel. Somebody could be holding back from that. Maybe prayer. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting. Some type of maybe not leadership, but like some divine guidance with the Hierophant. Okay. But I do see this situation or this relationship manifesting in your favor for those that was waiting for this person to do right. All right, I do see it happening. Why is this Hierophant here? Like, who is this? What is this? Yeah, I feel like, you know, peace, you know, smooth, moving to calmer, smooth waters. Absolutely. I feel like that needs to be in this connection. Okay. Something like spirit gotta be in this. Who is, I don't know. Is this person like denying spirit? But spirituality? I don't feel like they're like, I don't feel like they're against spirituality per se. But you remember we picked up earlier that y'all was dealing with someone that would like say the spiritual stuff you do is bad? Maybe there need to be some compromising with that. Like them understand your spirituality is your spirituality. Your spiritual, what you was taught spiritually is what is your spiritual teaching. That's just what it is. All right, or something. Let me clarify one more with this Hierophant. Hi. Yeah, there gotta be some alignment. I guess being aligned with God. It's like I'm low-key stuck on this because I want to know exactly what it is. Because I feel like just being like with God is connection. But I'm not getting that y'all not one with God or whatever your divine source is. I feel like it's this person that's like disconnected. You know, I feel like this person is a bit like, not saying they don't believe in God or universe, source, whatever, but there's a disconnect there. Okay, what could be stagnating the connection? Why is the Hierophant here? Let me get one more with the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like this person may need to go on an inner soul journey. Mama was clarifying the damn shadow work. There needs to be like some spiritual insight. Yeah, like this person, like intuition, like their third eye. Somebody's third eye needs to be open. Maybe some of you got third eye needs to be open. I don't know. I'm not gonna just some of y'all like, no, it's not me. This person's third eye, somebody's third eye is not open. Or it's like I see like they have intuition, but it's not fully like into like it works when it needs to. Like when some shit is like right on the spot, but they need to like be in tune with you so they'll know what's really going on when these little towers, these arguments happen. Thank you for the follow, Ann. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ann. I ain't see that right. Acme. Thank you for the follow. I thought I saw Ann. I'm sorry. Whose name is Ann? Virgo energy. So maybe this person needed to be alone so they can come back to you peacefully. Maybe they needed a time alone. They need to be in a little cave. Okay, this is them doing shadow work too. Yeah, they probably actually did face their damn demons. You told them. What you told them? That activated that shit. They couldn't hide. They couldn't run. No, the Reaper came. I'm here to collect these demons from being around. It's time for them to go. Time for them to be sucked and sent back to the pits of hell. It's not an actual demon, but you know what I mean, inner demons. The Reaper came to collect. And the Reaper said, only way for me to collect these demons is if you work on these demons and release them. You gotta release them. So yeah, they had to put in the work. They had to do the work. Yep. And now they're gonna come back with some of you guys as a changed man, more emotionally stable, more open emotionally, more giving. Because for some of you guys, the partner was so stubborn and scared to do that. Maybe scared to open up to you, then you leave, or maybe make fun of them, or they don't like feeling vulnerable. But they was wearing a mask for a while, hiding their emotions. Yup. And it stabbed the connection, y'all relationship. It did nothing good for y'all relationship. Them hiding, it did nothing good. It made everything worse. It made everything worse. I didn't even pull a damn card about the shadow work because the messages started coming out. But you told this person, I'm not facing your demons. I'm not fighting your demons no more. Their demons can't get to you anyway. See, their demons was jealous of your light. Because their demons are not loved. Their demons are not healed. Okay? This person is not, they could have been jealous. Because they're not healed. They're not loving themselves properly, internally. Thank you for the follow, Glow. If they did love themselves properly, they wouldn't do the things that they've done. They could be in a lot of regret. Like I said, they know that they made mistakes, but want to make it seem like it's all about your mistakes. It's all about the shit you've done. Okay? That's what they did. Yeah, you guys know. Yeah, I know the truth about them. They could have spilled tea to y'all already in the past. Okay? About, what they've done and things like that. Y'all know what's going on. Yeah, y'all know. And then when y'all bring it up, it's like they be hoping that you don't bring it up. They be hoping you don't bring up the fact that they got demons. They hope that you don't bring up their past that is affecting them now. They hope that you don't bring up those parental issues. They want to say, that's not bothered by me. Just because I brought it up to you don't mean it's bothering me. I'm strong. I ain't worrying about that shit. No. Every time they run, they end up at a dead end. Literally. Spirit is speaking. Hello, Spirit. The Spirit is talking today. Shout out to the Holy Spirit, okay? The Holy Spirit is talking today. Hello, okay? Trying to hide and run. Why is shadow work here? Like, why is there shadows here? Their shadows is here listening and watching. Who's watching from, like, somebody is watching from, like, a shadow banned account. Somebody's account is shadow banned and they don't know it. Or they in incognito watching from a shadow account that is banned from your account. Like, I feel like they will block you from this fake account and unblock you when they're ready to spy on you. Or this person, if it's like an ex, they will like block it and unblock your number. That's what I'm picking up as well. But somebody could be actively like spying on you, like not right now, but in this present moment, someone could be spying on you, like actively incognito, watching you from fake accounts. Well, blocking and unblock so you won't find out the real account. Alright, they can be taking screenshots of your pages and stuff that you say and sending it to people. It's like, this is like a weirdo. Like, they thrive off of drama. Okay, yeah. Ace of Wands, this is what they're doing. They love to look you up. The Two of Wands is also visionary, right? And with that visionary, I'm getting seeing. They be watching you. They be watching you, my Earth Angels here. My Starseed Earth Angels. They be watching you, Earth Angel. Some of y'all may have a screen name with Earth Angel tied to it. Don't have to be. Y'all know y'all Earth Angels. They be watching y'all. Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Y'all some prosperous people too. Y'all not broke. Y'all ain't out here broken. Not like them anyway. Why is shadow work here though? Why are they shadows here? Yeah. You're definitely here to shine the light on those inner demons. But your light, it stings their demons. It irritates their demons. But you're here to bring the light. You're also exposing your demons. You're meant to expose them because no other person is going to expose them. Other people are going to either put up with it and then get tired and leave, or they're going to match their demons and then be toxic and fighting and arguing, or they're just not going to deal with them, period. Not even have the moment to deal with, to accept it or fight and argue. They're just not going to deal with it. But you're exposing it. Leo energy, Pisces energy. So who's a Leo? I'm hearing Leo, Pisces rising. All right. Yeah, y'all could have blocked this person already. They betrayed you. They're having second thoughts again. They're going to try to come back. All right? Even if you have them blocked, they're going to find a way to come back in. But let's see. Let me get one more. Yeah, they want to reconcile. They're like, I see the error of my ways. I see where I effed up. I see my demons now. I'm sorry. I want to reconcile. I want to make up. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I'm sad without you. They could even cried over you guys, literally. Or them working on themselves, shed a few tears. I feel like the tears could have definitely came from the fact that they hurt you. And they know it came from those internal demons, for sure. So yeah, they want to communicate with you. And they're like, I'm sorry. They actually want to be the bigger man. Like, I'm being a bigger person and apologizing. You know, they're like, you are my match. You are my queen. You are my destiny. I see eye to eye with you. You know, I see you. I feel like y'all third eyes need to connect. Okay? Y'all third eyes need to connect, right? And, but I feel like y'all went through some stumbling blocks for sure. Maybe there was a third party that was trying to come in between y'all that this person needed to block, and they did not block this third party for sure. Maybe there was a third party that was trying to come in between y'all that this person needed to block, and they did not block this third party. They kept this third party, and their damn energy could have still been giving it. I feel like they was giving the third party energy as far as like maybe some attention, but not like that. I'm being honest. I feel like the third party was like in their energy for sure. I don't know, for some of you guys, they could have been still talking, sleeping with the third party, but for some of you guys, you know, they didn't like cut off the third party. The third party was probably still on their social media. They still had the third party number in their phone. They didn't block the number. Some shit with a third party, right? And they learned a lesson. That's the Wheel of Fortune, also lessons, karmic lessons. Yeah, they made peace with that lesson. They want you back. This person, they're sorry and they want you back. It's up to you guys to take them back, but they're like, I learned the errors, my ways. They feel like y'all divine counterparts. That's up to you guys to take them, but they're like, they did work on themselves. I do see that. And they're going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that, but, you know, actions speak louder than words, but I do see that they worked on themselves. Why is this 5 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles? Let me clarify. Yeah, they was fighting their demons. That's just what it is. They've been fighting their demons, and they're going to tell you that. I've been fighting them demons. And they had to tell their demons no and transmute them and accept new energy. They had to accept light in. They couldn't even been praying for this energy to go away. These little inner demons that they've been fighting. You guys actually taught them about prayer. Little did you know. I don't know if you actually sat them down and taught them how to pray, but I feel like you bringing the energy and the attention of praying. They just sat there like, let me pray this energy off. For some of you guys, this person really did change. Yeah, they put in the work to manifest change. Y'all know I'm quick to cuss out a karmic. Only if I see it's divine and true. Because I feel like y'all are divine counterparts with these two cards here. The two, the King and Queen of Wands. Alright, but divine counterpart connections are not meant to be perfect. Sometimes a person has to see the error of their ways to wake up. Sometimes we meet our counterparts too early. It'd be immature connections, right? I read today sometimes we will like be separation with our twin or our divine counterpart. We in like this long-term separation because they need to mature. Even if there is some work there, Spirit is also confirming they need to mature spiritually. Then they may come back a lot more higher in vibration, but there's still some other things that they need to face that they haven't faced yet, and you're the one to help them face it, right? So consider all that, okay? But yeah, they're willing to put in the work, and for some of you guys, they are willing to marry you. They're willing to put in whatever work necessary to show and prove that to you, okay? But like I said, it's up to you guys to be like, yeah, I'm willing to work. Some of you guys may feel like they're lying or they're still a liar. They may, and they know it's going to take you some time to trust them again. And they respect that because they know they did things that were just too abrupt. They caused some towers. Being sneaky, being a liar, running from their mask, running from the truth. Yeah, and choosing to be weak instead of strong. Rejecting, you know, not rejecting their ego. I don't want to say reject. You don't want to reject it. You want to like work on it because your ego always going to be there. Your ego is meant to protect you. That's why the ego is, you know, it goes in fear mode because it's trying to protect you from hurt, past hurt, pain, suffering, rejection. That's what the ego is for. It's for protection. But once we balance it, the ego actually do become more of like intuitive, more like you feel the instinct, like an instant feeling, like, oh, that's not the right way to go. And it's not because of fear or even jealousy or whatever. It's because that's literally the right thing. But once our ego's in balance, fear just overrides everything. Thank y'all for the likes. So yeah, this person, they know the truth about you, that you are the one with the heart. They want to marry you with the Queen of Cups. I told y'all, the Queen of Cups is giving the Queen of Hearts. That's literally the Queen of Hearts. And if you're reading like the cards, like the regular playing cards, the Queen of Hearts card that we got earlier, if y'all just here, we had got the Queen of Hearts in one of my Oracle decks. Yeah, and they blocked you out and they regret it, right? Yeah, but they always wanted this with you. It's just that they was mad and I feel like they were waiting for you to change, and they dumbasses need to change. Taurus energy here, but they know you the one. They do want to marry y'all for some of y'all. Or they want to mirror your energy, mirror the light that you're in. But you can't mirror my energy, right? If you are not in the same energy as me. Because mirror is literally, we mirror the same vibes. But we can't mirror each other if your vibration is low and mine is high. So yeah, these some things they did not say to you, they're gonna be saying to y'all asses. Why is this Hierophant here? Again, look, yeah. First of all, they're willing to go slow. They're willing to take it slow with you. They're willing to take it slow. They're willing to take it slow. They're willing to not like rush, because they know that you need to trust them again. But also for some of you guys, I feel like they're gonna gradually unfold this, like wanting an engagement with you, like marriage. They're gonna gradually do it. I'm seeing like gradually get on one knee. If y'all do decide to take them back, accept them back, they're gonna gradually, yeah, they're gonna gradually be like, would you marry me? Would you marry me? Without even the thought of you saying no. They're like, I don't even give a fuck if you say no. I just wanna see if you willing to do it. We'll see how y'all feel. Some of y'all be like, I think about it. Some of y'all may say yes. Some of y'all say no. Some of y'all say I think about it. Some of y'all will say yes. For the ones that may say like no right away, it's because they may just come in and be like, when they trying to make up, I want to marry you. We should get married. Let's get married. Y'all gonna be like, not no or not yet. But for some of you guys, they're gonna like take their time. They know they gotta take their time with you, right? Yeah, Tower with the lovers. This was a separation. Y'all, this was a breakup. Y'all broke up with somebody, or they broke up with you. And it was because of lies and weakness. And this person, they had a weak mind and ego. Lies, weak-mindedness, and ego. That's what caused the breakup.
Mom, can I hear your pull out the stick?
Pull out the stick. Pull out the stick. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so like I was saying, I'm sorry, human lead. I'm not answering any questions. I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, I see you guys in this Empress dress. It's a wedding dress. Like, for some of you guys, this person, they don't even want you to get up and work anymore. They want you to like live in luxury. You know, they want you to like relax and take breaks. You know, they want to love you properly this time. This person, yeah, they sorry as hell. Yes, this is collective, Sash. Yeah, they sorry as hell, okay? They super, not sorry as hell like they're a sorry person. No, they're sorry. Like they're super sorry. They could have been a sorry ass partner to you in the beginning. All right, but yeah, they coming in way more promising. I'm not making this up. Yeah, look, the devil was after them. Maybe they had some debt to pay with the devil. The devil could be ego, debt to pay with their addictions, debt to pay, you know, but whatever was keeping them chained or restricted. They had to deal with Saturn, okay, because this is Saturn energy. You had to deal with Saturn, all right, to get out of those restrictions. But I'm telling you, they coming in new. They had to do the work. They had to invest. And they could have took some months, maybe some years for some of you guys. They had to do the work, honey. Yeah, they can't just, God, the Spirit was not going to let them just keep coming in, causing towers after towers in your life. Causing you emotional abruptions, all right? No, being sneaky in the lies, the deception. That universe was not even going to allow that to happen. No, God, universe is not allowing that to happen. If they're going to come back in your life, they needed to come back real. True. With the Ace of Pentacles would be something that's tangible. Something that is tangible is something that's real. Something that you can touch, okay? So it's like this love, you had to feel it. Even if you couldn't touch it, you had to feel it. It has to feel real. God is like, and the reality that they want to, if they want to have a life with you, they gotta have a real reality, like a real life. There's no playing games, there's no moving on their time, moving all slow like a snail, because you don't have time for that. That was not your purpose or destiny here, to wait on for them for you to be with them in that energy. But then the soul contract, y'all not meant to be with them in that fucking energy. That egotistical ass energy. No, cut it out. What is it? Cut it out. Cut it out. No, they gotta cut that shit out. You're not supposed to be with me in ego. And that's what the Most High Creator said. And that soul contract, I feel like for some of you guys, the soul contract was created by and ordained by the Most High. Okay? And it's written in the universe for some of you guys. For some, because for some of you guys, it's different. Soul contract is created differently. Some of you guys, your ancestors wanted you guys together. Alright? It's the sole purpose for y'all to be on Mother Gaia together. So you gotta resonate. Thank you guys for the likes. Alright, but yeah, they had to come in real. There's no more fake shit. No more imaginary. No more the thought of us being no. You had to come in real and true. Alright? And like I said, this is, this is obviously not gonna resonate with everybody, but if you feel in your heart, this is what it is, and that's what it is. If you're dealing with a complete jerk, an asshole, this person is never gonna give you commitment, then this is not for you. This is someone that had to learn their lesson. They had to learn a lesson of losing you completely, like, not like losing you like, okay, I lost you today, and no, like actually like lose you and realize like I fucked up. Not no, I know I messed up, but please forgive me. No, like I effed up. I had to face my demons. I messed up real, like heavy on I messed up. I made this mistake. I was in my ego. I allowed my demons to get the best of me. I was afraid of the dark. I was afraid to see what was in the dark. Even if it was about a third party. Because for some of you guys, I was picking that up. There was a third party that came in between y'all. It could be any, like a family member, a friend. It could be anyone. It don't have to be a lover or somebody that it was with. And for some of you guys, they allowed the third party to come in between y'all just by them not blocking out the third party, not blocking their number, not removing them from social media, still saying hi to them, interacting with them, even if they're not sleeping with them. That was too much for you because y'all knew this third party intentions was to destroy y'all and get this person full attention. Even if they don't have no good intentions for this person, they just want their full attention just to say, aha, I got them, not you. Right? So yeah, there was big lessons involved. Absolutely. And now they want the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups with you. They want the star. Yeah, then you are their wish. And that's what they want to freaking happen in their life is you. They want you to happen in their life. I'm surprised the 10 of Cups didn't come out. Do I have my 10 of Cups card in here? Because 10 of Cups always be coming out for me and my readings. It's either be like ancestors on the other side happy, or this is you guys being happy. Oh yeah, see, there's the Cubs. Y'all got so much blessings ahead of you, and you're it's like yeah, you're blessed. I'm also getting, and it's like your blessed energy comes with your protection. Like you're blessed to be like protected. That's what I'm getting. Like you're blessed. You're highly blessed to be like protected. Your protection comes with blessings. Like blessings just follow and rain all over you guys. Where's my 10 of Cups? I don't like that. Because if I'm missing a card, that means it fell. It's usually the 10 of Cups come out. Where did it go? Like, I know my decks. Oh, there you go. Yay! Okay, yeah, y'all definitely got some spirit guides protecting you. I saw it. Okay, some of y'all getting to know your dad more. Alright, your dad coming back around or something. But I want to clarify this King and Queen of Wands. Yet all they've been thinking about is you and having like a future with you. Having this ultimate... I'm seeing this Ace of Coins as an engagement too. All they've been seeing in their mind eye is being with you and having this commitment with you. Long-term commitment. Alright, giving you whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is that you deserve. Yeah. And they've been running from... They was running from feeling that too because they was scared to give you that because they felt like, what if you take advantage? So they've been with somebody else that took advantage of their kindness and all of a sudden you're like that? Get the hell out of here. Stressing over what ifs, and that's not even how you are. Thinking just the wrong way. Like, I feel like this person was in some cold ass energy. Like, the energy was like cold, very cold towards you. And while y'all out here being angelic to them, you did not deserve that. Out here being cold as a fucking ice fucking block, cold as Antarctica, y'all. Just cold as shit, cold as fuck. Why is the king and queen of? I'm sorry, firefighter's wife. I'm not doing any questions right now. Yeah, the moon. I feel like this was a secret hidden connection. Like this was like your hidden person, if that makes sense. Like hidden in plain sight, maybe. But it's like, I feel like y'all both did not know that y'all have like a strong magnetic connection. Okay, like when y'all walked away, maybe in your mind, you know, and even in your mind's eye, you did not think or believe like this was your counterpart. You honestly thought it was a karmic. Yeah, you walked away from this person. Y'all really saw them as a karmic, and because they were being karmic. But karmics can change. We was even karmic once upon a time, even if it was karmic to ourselves. Hey, Rome. But I feel like you guys didn't know, even especially them, but you guys didn't know what type of connection this was. You guys didn't know this was your divine counterpart. Pisces energy. Somebody could be a Pisces moon. All right, I mean Cancer. I always get Pisces with the moon. Somebody could be a Cancer moon. Pisces. So who's a Pisces? Y'all did not know. Yeah, this is why this was out of stalemate. Y'all did not know. This was your long term. Y'all did not know, especially heavy on them. If this you cross watcher, you ain't know. You ain't know this was your divine counterpart. They had to literally lose you. For some of you guys, they blocked you, like literally, like blocked your number, and then called you the next day. That's if some of you guys, they were blocking them, then called you the next day, feeling all heavy, like, oh, I wonder if she's mad. Does she know I blocked? Do she know I blocked her? I rejected her call. Do she know? Hell yeah. Some of y'all were just keeping it to yourself. Because you didn't want no more towers to fucking happen. It was a lot that painful stuff that hurt you. Not just like things like them blocking your number or blocking you out energetically, emotionally, being cold-hearted, choosing others over you. So that will naturally make you think, oh, this is a toxic karmic person. I'm not meant to be with them. But for some of you guys, they woke up. They did. They're like, I'm sorry. Please, I want to do it right this time. Please. But then now you guys got the ball in your court. Now you blocking them out. Hold on the gate. Yeah. You know, I feel like they wanted you to say sorry. Dad, this big party. No, how you gonna make your empress bow down to you? How you gonna make your empress get on like they wanted you to bow down to them? How you gonna make your empress do that? It's like somebody had to question that. Had to bring that to them like, nah, how you gonna make her do that? How you gonna make her do that? How you gonna make your empress do that? Or make your emperor do that? How you gonna make them do that to you? Make them bow down? Like, that makes you look like, you know, what is it? Shady as hell. Yeah, they had to apologize for that. I'm sorry for making you do humiliating things to soothe my ego. That's crazy. For some of you guys, you probably did certain things just to please them. Again, that is why I thought this shit was karmic. But honestly, you will go through this with someone else. But the difference between you going through it with them and with someone else is that the other person, they won't change. They'll continue to glorify off of it and then dump you and do it to somebody else. This person, they had to go through that with you to show themselves that I'm really fucked up. That was that mirror moment, looking in the mirror. I'm a fucked up person for that. And it's like, whatever they made you do that was humiliating, it's almost like that was like the lowest part of them. Like, that's when they really wasn't trying to let go of ego. They have hurt you. You not wanting to deal with them is warranted. It's warranted. Like, it's yeah, I can understand if you don't want to deal with them at all and just want a regular soulmate. But they're gonna forever come, like, follow you. Even if you married, they gonna find you. They may not say nothing to you, but in their head, they're gonna be like, damn, like, I really did change. I'm not that same person, but I get why you don't want to be with me. They'll just try again in the next life. And since they learned the lesson, they should be better in the next life. I'm sorry that they even did this. They did some shit that was like, you don't do that to who you're with. You don't do that to your partner. So, like, I feel like a homeboy said, like, you don't do that, bro. You don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Just chill. Just chill. Don't do that. You don't do stuff like that. Or he was like, don't do shit like that. Or the homegirl. Don't do your man like that. Don't do your man like that. That's dead wrong. Yeah, they confused like why they even did that. Like I don't even know why the fuck I even did that shit. I don't even know why I even did that shit. I was confused. I didn't know myself. I felt like my ego was bigger than the program. They felt like their ego was bigger than the damn program, okay, and made themselves just look shame and foolish as hell. Okay, like dead ass. They felt like their ego was bigger than the actual program itself. And God had to show them. Universal God had to show them. You can easily lose divine feminine. Y'all just gonna have to see my baby. I'm sorry. You can, and they did. The reason why, again, the situation was at a stalemate, they did not know about who you really are. Y'all two lights match. Just like how y'all two darkness match. Okay? And yeah, they choose you now. They been chose you. But for some of you guys, they took way too long to take action and apologize because all this shit had to happen. But yeah, you was always in their hearts. Oh, thank you. I know, right? They always did love you. They just held back a lot. You get what I'm saying? They just held back a lot. Like, it's someone that will be mad too, and they won't say that they're mad. They'll pretend that they're not. Or they'll just blow up. You know what I mean? So, even if you were to apologize, they will still hold on to it. It's like, they were like, oh, all right, it's cool. But then they'll move differently. And instead of like letting it go and not take accountability as to why you could have felt the way you was feeling, open the door, let her in. Monty, open the door.
Wait, Neil, back away from the door.
Let me get one more.
Back away from the door.
Yeah, I feel like they
just do it.
Shh.
Just do it.
I feel like they see this as a successful like partnership now. You and them being together. Cause maybe before for some of you guys they did not see it working out. Cause they were allowing their ego to get the best of them. Yeah, now they willing to manifest the 10 of Cups. Marriage, family, all that they was lacking to give you. They're like, stop yelling. They're saying to themselves, all that they was lacking to give you. All they can see is like you. Like, okay, I can think of giving it to somebody else, but all my mind sees is like you. Like you are there. Get out. I'm seeing the sunset. And you know, sometimes when you see the sunset, it's like a beautiful like feeling, a beautiful like sight to see. It's like you are their sunset and their sunrise. It's like you, like looking at you is like good vision. A good sight to see. Okay? I feel like y'all about to manifest some money.
Mommy,
thank you for the follow, Luna.
Read me a story first.
Whatever you've been deprived spiritually and financially, you're gonna get it. It's gonna be a change. I'm telling you, a miraculous blessing. Y'all gonna see, even financially, things about to change for you, for your finances. Just try not to stress too much about them, okay? I see things changing. This is too beautiful, though. First of all, y'all too damn beautiful. Y'all didn't know of this connection. The moon, y'all didn't know. And let's take accountability. That's why some of you guys will react or respond the way that you did, because y'all did not see or know the higher purpose behind this connection. Hold on. Get out. I'm reading right now. Y'all have to get out. Y'all too damn loud. I can't be loud and then all y'all loud. It's too damn much. But yeah, divine counterparts. They would just, the emperor will also be ego. What money? No, I'm not playing with you. You need to go get in the tub.
What?
You need to get in the tub. But anyway, with emperor, he can be a bully. When in reverse, he can be a bully. Strong ego. You know, stubborn. Okay, macho. Like, real, like, strong-willed, too. But sometimes being, like, too strong-willed can be, like, stubborn. Like, they was not in upright energy. They did not do y'all right. I can understand why you guys, left them out in the cold to stop speaking to them, okay? Literally. And if they stop speaking to you because you pissed them off, you said something that they didn't like, it was too real, they want you to open up now, but it's too damn late. Okay, but yeah, for some of you guys, you did hold back because you're like, I'm not dealing with your damn demons anymore. Shh, leave me alone. I'm not picking up on y'all demons. That's what you're like, I'm not absorbing your demons no more. Like, literally, I'm not dealing with it. And that's your right. That's warranted. You shouldn't have to. My kids get on my nerve because they know I'm reading and they doing stuff on purpose and it's pissing me off. Alright, so yeah, you have to set boundaries. Like, for some of you guys, yeah. Remember I said earlier, if you was here from earlier, certain people from the past that you had soul contracts with, they want to recharge the energy, they want to restart. Some of y'all like, I ain't letting you back in so easily. You gotta set those boundaries. You gotta set those, yeah. Some of y'all was dealing with energy vampires. People had hidden agendas. Be careful of snakes and enemies, frenemies. They still fake. They did not change. And somebody wants the relationship that you guys may have with this person that we picked up on. Like, you could have had a fake friend that was around you while you was dating this person, and she low-key was jealous of y'all connection. She low-key wants your man. So, even though y'all not in a relationship right now, pick up properly. Whee! Even though y'all may not be together now, she low-key wants this man. Okay? Situational single. For some of you guys, you're going to get right back together. Temporarily, loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. So that's the reason why y'all was single from this person. You was not settling with their demons no more. This could have just happened. Alright, I feel like for some of you guys, it could have been like a rapid change for them. They like, I'm coming back changed. I'm better. Yeah, they at a crossroads right now. And you're first telling them, you better level the fuck up or you're going to lose divine feminine for good. Or masculine. You're going to lose them for good. So they definitely needed to make a choice. And they're choosing you. Let's get some more. How long I've been on? An hour and 12 minutes. That's good time. I have work tomorrow. My kids got school. My baby got daycare. Yeah, my baby. So let's see. We'll just get a few more cards and then ask the angels for some questions. Yeah, some of y'all about to have a bounce back. Energy about to be brand new. Rip me out the rapper. I've been acting brand new. Y'all have a right to act brand new because you're in brand new energy. The fuck, you're different. You're changed. You're not the same. So yeah, act brand new because you're a brand new person. You went through a renewal. Cuffing season, spill tea. Somebody's going to try to spill the tea on you and your relationship. Whoever you guys are with, like at that time, you're going to be with this person. Or maybe if it's somebody else and this is someone from this person's past trying to spill tea. When I say, like, if y'all choose not to deal with this other person that we just picked up on, and y'all choose to move forward, just know that person, they may have some baggage following them. It don't have to be bad baggage, but somebody from their past may try to expose this person and make it seem like they're a bad person and you dumb for being with them. Or if it's with this person, somebody's going to try to spill tea or what this person we talked about. They're going to try to spill tea and say, how this person, like, they just may try to, like, just spread gossip, rumors, lies, or whatever they may interpret of this relationship. They try to like project that on y'all. Okay, they working like it's their side hustle to like gain information about you. It's like they're gonna get some type of payout for doing that shit. Like God called them to do that. Like who got time for that? Rip me out the rapper. I've been acting brand new. Thank you guys for listening. Yeah, Spirit. We gotta thank you guys for being here and listening. Thank you for the... Oh, yeah, I already told you. I thought that was somebody else. And thank y'all for the follows. And the 6K likes. I appreciate you guys. We starting off small and slow, but we're gonna build right back up again. Because I haven't been on live in a year. For y'all that don't know, I haven't been on live in a whole year. Which is why the volume is slow right now. But I do post content. If y'all check my page. Yeah. Told them this person coming back. I learned my lesson. Crying like tears. Literally. Well, some of you guys, they may not cry. But this is how they feel on the inside. I learned my lesson. Can you please forgive me? Don't go to nobody else. Or if y'all single now. I mean, if, for some of you guys right now, since y'all not together, they're really hoping that you stay single until they come back. Like, literally. They're hoping, like, please don't move on. Don't be with nobody else. Wait for me. I'm not recommending y'all wait for them. Do what you gotta do. Open the door, Mina. Open the door, Mina.
Mommy was cutting.
Yeah, live your life. That's what I'm saying. Don't wait for them. Trust your intuition. Keep moving forward. They'll come back when the time is right. Yes?
Mom, Mommy grabbed my scissors and she cut my pencil.
All right, let her in. Let her in the room now. They're being bad, you guys. I definitely gotta, yeah, some of y'all like, no, I ain't dealing with them. I don't blame you. Or you're not waiting.
Never.
Open the door. I don't want to hear her at the door. Open it, Mina. Stop, Mina. Let me get one more. And yeah, like I said, they at the crossroads right now. They're stuck. The universe not letting them move forward until they do right by you. Rather you take them back or not, but they definitely gotta come through and apologize. Stop.
Get off my bed.
Don't call her stupid. I'm on live.
No, I said if you're gonna call me a stupid sister, you can get off my bed.
Y'all are annoying. Let me just hurry up. Let me get an angel message and then we're done. Y'all got, I don't want to hear it. Y'all got abundance coming in. And like I said, if y'all decide to accept this person, I feel like this time is going to be very abundant. Peaceful resolution. This is them coming in with peace. I do feel like it's going to be an abundant timeline. If you feel in your heart is right. Like I said, if he is a toxic, angry, evil person that you know they can't change, and this is that ain't it. But this is somebody that chose the new direction of healing, taking action to heal. Okay, y'all, excuse my children. Yeah, hey Jessica, I know it's been a while. I just saw your comment. It's been a while for real, girl. I know it's been a while. Yeah, look, I'm not lying. I know it could have been hurtful, you guys having to separate from this person, having to go through that ending. It had to happen if you want better. The situation will improve. I'm not lying. It's like experiencing this connection never stopped. Maybe for you it did because they wasn't around. I'm not lying. Romance, it never stopped. The connection was growing even when y'all was in separation. Oh my gosh, I'm not lying. I cannot lie. I told y'all earlier, compromise. Compromise not always bad. Unless it's when you have to sacrifice your true self, then that's bad. They like, okay, I'll compromise. I'll do better. I'll change. I'll heal. I'll work on myself. I'll face my demons. You should want to. You should want to. Yeah, you had to be assertive. That's why that Queen of Swords came out earlier. You need to heal. Or you had to tell them what you want. They didn't want to give you what you want. They too stubborn. Well, you know what? I'm not going to give you what you freaking want. I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Everything happened in perfect timing. The breakup, separation, the no communication, it all happened in perfect timing. Because now they're coming in more helpful, healed, more supportive, and more ready. And the energy is more healing instead of draining for you. Okay? Because that was the biggest thing, too. The energy was super draining for you because you constantly had to compromise for them. And it was no equal give and take. I don't make shit up. At this point, thank you for the follow, Trini, baby. At this point, it's like, should I even get an extra card? Because I already confirmed. But if y'all have fears and doubts, I'm not lying. This connection it will. I'm hearing y'all will be together. If it's meant for you guys, so this is collective, it will work. Wait. Y'all had to wait for this person to come back. And I'm not saying y'all sitting at home waiting. No, you had to wait for the connection to grow on their and that connection, that growth and the connection comes from them. All right, it takes two. Look at two little wires, the red and blue wire. You already fully charged. You had to wait for them to charge. Now when you charge, it's not going to be. It's going to be a good spark, and y'all connect and lights up everything. It's not going to be a static stop. It's going to be a spark that lights up and brings electricity, that brings in energy. Okay. So it's like you literally, you low-key had to wait for this person, but you wasn't waiting. You had to wait for them to change, but some of y'all was like, I doubt they're going to change. I doubt they're going to come back changed. All right, and if y'all was waiting for your divine counterpart, you had to wait for this person to come back. Yeah, they're like, let's go. Let's go. They're like, let's go. Yes, yes. This door is opening up. They're going to communicate clearly and everything. Yup, it's going to be a success. But listen to your intuition. Like I said, Spirit really wants y'all to like not be those Delulu watchers that be like, yeah, it's about Timmy, and Timmy is an asshole. Timmy is no good. Timmy is not leaving the third party. He's not leaving his wife or baby mama. You're the third party. So listen to your intuition. You know if this is for you. All right, well, some of you guys are gonna the door is gonna open within the next few months. Remain positive if this is what you want. All right, remain positive as in, you know what? Yeah, I want this person, but I'm gonna allow them to heal, give them space, and I'm gonna do me. Yep, and allow that abundance to come into your life. Yes, because doors of abundance is opening up for you, regardless of them being here or not. Okay, doors of abundance will open up. But y'all literally had to wait for this person to come back and do better. I'm not seeing like, wait, there's, this ain't the one. No, I'm getting like, wait, like you had to like wait for them to catch up. Because like I said, this is your counterpart. And y'all didn't even know it. Both of y'all did not know how deep the connection was. Y'all literally thought this was a toxic karmic. Because they was being toxic and karmic. But y'all thought that was it. Like that's what y'all forever going to be. Like they're forever karmic. I can't take them back. Nah, they're not gonna do it like, hey, I'm sorry. I know it's cliche. I'm different. I'm healed, and I'm gonna show you. Can you feel it on me? Pick up my energy. Can you feel it? Y'all gonna feel it. Thank you for the follow, star baby. One last one, and then that's it. I'm done. Forgiveness. You're gonna have to forgive this person. Y'all gonna have to learn to forgive this person, yup, because they're coming in. If you believe that this is for you. Me and Spirit gotta specify that. If you believe it's for you, no Delulu watchers. Yeah, this is general. This is general. No Delulu watchers. If you believe this is for you, hold on. Then you're gonna have to forgive this individual. You're gonna have to forgive your divine counterpart for hurting you and treating you and making you feel the way they made you feel. It was their ego. They had to learn that lesson. Thank you for the heart me. They had to learn that lesson. And it was a tough one. It was tough for y'all to deal with. I know it's hard to just believe that because we believe anything that's karmic is just bad for us. It's just like any other karmic person. But how the way they treated you guys, I'm sorry that they did. But they had to wake up to it. And they would have never woke up to it if it wasn't for you. I promise you. That's how I know. Like, don't get me wrong. We can be that. We can play that role in people's life. And then that's it. We just wake them up. But this is different. This is like, it's not no, okay, I learned my lesson. That'll take me back. Or I learned my lesson. I want you to know it's different. It's different. For some of you guys, it could be like that. For some of you guys, it could be. That's why Spirit is saying. You got to know. You got to know what you. Oh, thank you for the go popular. Thank you. Spirit, that's why Spirit is saying. If trust your intuition. And if you believe in your heart, this is real. Like you feel it in your heart. That it's about someone separate that's toxic and karmic, then yeah, go, move with the energy that I'm speaking about. Okay, don't be caught up in no craziness. But yeah, the door is going to open in the next few months. They're ready. All right. I feel like it's unlikely for them not to be ready. And I feel like your angels did assist them with this. Your angels did guide them back to you. For sure. For sure. For sure. They may say that. For sure. Yeah, for sure, yes. For some of you guys, our angels guide people back into our life for closure purposes. But I don't feel like you needed closure with them because you already, closed the door or closed that chapter. It's them that need to come back in and reactivate this. Like you closed the book. You was done with this story, but the story wasn't over yet. You was on chapter like 10. And it's probably like over 1,000 chapters in that book between you and this person, the romance. Y'all book is you closing on chapter 10, and Spirit, and it's funny, 10 is completion. I just made up that number in my head. Yeah, y'all, this cycle of karmicness, that karmic cycle between you and them is completed. Or it was about to be when they come back. But y'all was on chapter 10. But when you reopen the book, you're gonna realize it's a thick ass book. It's large. It's huge. It's a huge book. Y'all got so much to fulfill together and do together. Not just this life, but in the next life too. Okay, so yeah, some of you guys, you're gonna have to forgive this person. You're gonna have to learn to forgive that, what they did to hurt you. You're gonna have to learn. I get it, they hurt you bad. I get it, and take your time. Like I said, they're willing to be patient. Move that, what they did to hurt you. You're gonna have to learn. I get it, they hurt you bad. I get it, and take your time. Like I said, they're willing to be patient. Move on your own timing with forgiveness. Don't rush to forgive just because I said you need to forgive. You have a right to release that grudge, animosity. But for some of you guys, you still are holding on to hope. So that's a good thing too. Okay? Shout out to y'all. Because y'all good peoples. Alright? Y'all receive abundance for a reason. Because you're an abundant soul. That abundant soul is that sacred heart that you have. That sacred heart is what make you so abundant spiritually. Abundance is not just money and material. Abundance is love. Abundance. Wealth is not just money. Wealth is love. Health. Stability. Our children, our happiness, our joy, our light. It goes on and on. Wealth and money and material things is one of the few things under that umbrella of wealth and abundance, prosperity. But it's a long list. Okay, some people, their creativity is their abundance. Them just being creative. Okay. But yeah, this sword is here. This sword matters. Yeah, they had to be a little assertive and fight their own demons. Some of y'all may work with Archangel Michael or Saint Michael. Ask your angels. If you are confused on this, ask your angels and say, Spirit, is this reading for me? Does this resonate with me? Well, ask yourself that. Because your higher self is an angel. So ask your higher self, is this for me? Is this for the earthly version of me? And you'll get your confirmation. I don't want y'all to believe something that is not real for you, and then y'all up here accepting, the wrong person. I want to make sure y'all channeled to the right person. If we have no here, look for a sign. Yeah. If y'all thinking, no, this ain't about this person, look for that sign. That sign is going to your angels. I'm not making this shit up. I was just talking about this. Some of you guys, they may come back in a year from now, or y'all been separated for a year now, and they about to come back. All right, but again, ask your angels, your higher self. Your higher self is an angel. Ask him or her for that sign. If you feel like, no, this ain't for me, or you unsure, look for the sign. Or for some of you guys that may have came through here, I don't know, there's some people that watch me. I don't feel like nobody here watching me like that, but there's some people that watch me, and it doesn't resonate, but they're looking for a sign to see if their toxic lover is for them, or the person that cut them off, that ghosted them because they're whatever, it's for them. I'm not about to chase down nobody that don't want me. Okay, the person that I'm with now, he was pulling on me. He knew he was. He would lie and deny all he wanted. He was pulling on me. I tried to detach from him for a whole week. I was getting weak. I couldn't sleep. I wanted to cry. I was like, I need this person in my damn life, right? He was pulling on me. Y'all, he was, I don't know. I feel like he was mad. I feel like, he was, I was very much in his energy too, very heavy. I don't know. But I reached out to him, and I usually don't do that. He did some shit where I'm the type of person, I don't go back to stuff. Once you cross me, that's it. But I reached out to him, and then he wrote me. I remember my ancestors, so I was asleep. It was 1 a.m. Like 1:30 a.m. And my ancestors was like, and I was hearing it in my head, and I was, they was saying, he communicated with you. It was one of my ancestors, one of my elders. Like, he communicated with you. They kept saying it over and over. He communicated. They know that's something that I wanted because I couldn't shake the feeling. They're like, he communicated. And I woke up and I checked my phone and it was a message from him. And then we just started talking. But then, he started acting like funny style. Like, that's what I feel. He want to say I'm going crazy. That's not what it is. But y'all, he started being like slowing down with the messages, not wanting to text as much, and I don't know why he's doing that. And I keep sensing the energy, and I don't think it's I mean, it's easy to say it's a third party. It's like, I don't feel like that's what it is because he's at home all day. And I look up like all the stuff he do on social media. He ain't doing much. I just feel like he don't want to get too close or attached because of God knows why. I don't know. Cause it went from like him being like so open and I don't know, you guys. And this is why me and him is like, girl, chill out with the coughing. And this is why me and him got a little beef right now because you too, chill out.
I was coughing.
No,
too.
you coughing because she coughing. Stop.
I'm still coughing.
Thank you for the heart, me, Lady Divine. Hey, sis. But yeah, like he just started to like slow down with that. And it's like
Why did I start to see a mirror?
like he still like will be like I can see like he's still happy to talk to me, but the messages slow down. Like I don't like that. He will go like hours and text me back later. Like I just feel like he just don't want to be like talking to me all day. Like he want to like do other stuff. Like I'm not stopping you from doing that. But I told him today. I know, right? You finally called me on TikTok. I'm so happy. But I told him today, like, you gonna have to make time for me. Like, there's nothing wrong with you taking 30 minutes out the day to talk to me on the phone. Or just text, like, and actually talk. And he's, like, literally arguing, like, you got my time and attention. You know what's going on, da-da-da. He got so mad at me one time because I was mad at him for being...
It's 9:30.
I know, I'm coming. For being, I was mad at him for being distant. Or whatever. And he turned off his locations and his read receipts. He turned it off because he was like, oh, you was tripping. So I don't need you coming at me about where I'm at today. Because he was doing some shit with his friend. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about what you do or where you going. I just want you to be, like, just be yourself. Like, I'm feeling like he's not being himself. That's what's bothering me. It's like he don't want to be lovey-dovey. For God knows what. I don't understand. You came back in my life saying you love me. You came back in my life saying, I love you, I want to be with you, I've been looking for you, and I believe all of that. I believe it. I don't know. I feel like sometimes he's mad that I got a baby daddy. I do, because I met him before I got with my baby daddy. So sometimes I feel like he's mad about that, like low-key jealous. Hey! I feel like he's low-key jealous of that because he wanted to be... It's funny because when I was pregnant with my first baby, when I ran into him at the college that we was going to, because I met him, like, we could have, like, met in high school, but our high school was the college because we was getting our GD. And it's funny because when I ran into him when I was pregnant, the first thing he said was, oh, I didn't even expect to see him. I remember he walked up to me, like, we literally, like, crossing paths, like, this is him, this is me. And then we crossed, and I'm like, oh, hey. And he's like, oh, hey, what's up, da, da, da. I'm like, no, I'm pregnant. And he's like, why are you pregnant? No, that's supposed to be my baby. Blah, blah, blah. And I said, nah, this ain't supposed to be your baby. Oh, thank you. Good to see you too. I know it's been a while. Thank you for the feather tiara. You guys are great. Y'all know I'll be telling y'all my business, my tea. But he was like, that's supposed to be his baby. I said, it's not supposed to be your baby. At this point, I was so over him because he took so long. Like, it was literally runner and chasing. I was chasing him and he was running. Okay, and I can understand. Close the door. I can understand why he was running. Because he was in a situation where he just didn't want to be, like, I guess find a reason to stay in the state that I'm in. Because he didn't want to be here. But it's like, you end up staying here anyway. And then you end up leaving and still end up getting back with me anyway. I don't understand anyway. But that's what the vibe was, y'all. He just didn't want to get attached. And I would see him being with other girls. And that shit used to hurt me. So I moved on and I got pregnant. And then he ended up getting hurt. And we got together 3 years after I had my first baby. We was together for like a few months. And then he got all depressed and was like, oh, I'm leaving Florida. I don't want to do this. Like, at first he was trying to say, like, I still love and care about you. But I can't do this right now. I'm not happy. But we can still, like, fool around with each other. I'm like, I'm not about to be fooling around with you. And we're not together. That's not happening. So I blocked him. I didn't cuss him out, but I told him about himself. I remember I said specifically, I'm beautiful. I don't deserve this, da da da. And I cut him off, and I got back with my baby dad. Then my baby daddy cheated on me.
Mom, you're beautiful.
Thank you. It was a waste of time being with my baby father. The only good thing that came out of it was my children. And then 9 years later, he come finding me. He come finding me 9 years later, the guy I'm with. And I was happy. Like, don't get me wrong. When I saw that, my heart, like, turn that down. My heart got all, like, lovey-dovey again. Like, I was so cold before he came back. I was so cold. I was like, I hate men. I hate relationships. I'm not doing this again. I'm out here a single mom of 3. My baby daddy sucks. I'm out here by myself. And he came back around, and when we was texting, I remember that I felt so good, you know, but I was still nervous. Like, I was still holding back. But I was happy as hell because I'm like, I finally have someone to talk to again, you know, because it's like, that was another thing I was saying to myself, like, I have nobody. Nobody in my phone I can talk to besides y'all. Nobody but y'all. And then he was like, you know, he was being nice and stuff. Like, I know I messed up, and, you know, I'll take my time, but, you know, I want to do this, da-da-da. But I didn't trust him. And then I cussed him out. And then it made things so worse. And then he started, like, you know, being cold and distant. I mean, it's whatever. I cussed him out about the past, and then I apologized. And then it's like my baby father's sister got involved because he went back and told her that I was mad that they was cool. But he was being petty. He only did that so I can come back and tell him why the F you went back and told her that. It was crazy. They're not even, I don't know. That's a whole nother story. Yeah, girl, listen, literally, that's it. That's all I talk to is you guys. I don't talk to nobody else. When he came back, it felt good to, like, talk to him, you know? And it's like, he was being supportive of my readings and stuff like that. And I feel like he's still low-key mad at me. Like, he don't, like, fully trust me because of what I did when I just cursed him out. But at the same time, he know I'm here to stay. But I feel like he's still mad about it. You know, Tauruses, they hold grudges. Thank you for the follow. Nunu, you know, Tauruses, they can hold grudge. I feel like he's low-key, like, mad about that. Like, why did you have to do that? I don't feel like he'll be acting this way if I did not do it. I know he won't be. Which made me question, like, okay, well, are we meant to be then? Because I'm not trying to be... I just came out of a bad situation with my baby dad. I'm not trying to go through this again. And it's like... Child, I don't know. I mean, I know he care about me and stuff like that. But he needs to let it go. If he want me to let stuff go, he need to let stuff go too. Cause that's my thing. You're not gonna let go what I did, but you want me to let go what you did. That's my problem, and I just feel like that's just what it is. But when we got back together, when Spirit was like, "Oh, he wrote you back," it was fine. Like everything, he let it all. He did let it all go. So I don't know. It's like one day he just stopped. Like he just slowed down texting me. It's like he got like annoyed or aggravated with like talking to me. And it's not me. It's not like it's me. It's him. Like, it's a vibe of, like, I'm dealing with some shit. And I'm going to put it on you. Right? Like, I don't want to deal with this today. She's too positive. I'm going through my own shit. I told him about it. Y'all, when I came to him one time. Thank you for the likes. When I came up to him one time. For, like, him projecting. He flipped it on me. I can't even be, like, mad at him about it. Because I did not come about it the right way. I said I'm an empath. I feel shit. You in this energy, like that's not me. I'm not in that energy. If I was in that energy, I'll tell you. It was not the right time to do it. I was about to break up with him, and he's like, "You're breaking up with me?" I said, "Yeah, because your energy is too negative, and it's affecting me, and I feel it and it's draining me, and if I can't seem to figure you out, and that's what he's like. I feel like that's what he's trying to say. Like you just can't figure me out, and you know, he even told me." Mental health. Well, I don't know if it's bipolar disorder, but I feel like, you know, he deal with his own demons. Yeah, he was just being negative. He was being negative, but he wasn't saying nothing. But I could feel the negativity. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, because I feel like he was battling with like some type of like depression or some shit like that, right? Thank you for the repost. I do feel like he was dealing with some type of like depression, where it's like he wasn't happy in his current situation. And at that moment, it was hard for him. I get it. Like, things are starting to work out for him now. Thanks to me and my energy, because I pushed him. Y'all, he listen, the type of job that he has is similar to mine.
You know it, I have to go, but maybe we can sneak out here.
Anyway, let me just keep going. Just know he got that job when me and him reconciled. Okay?
He's not allowed to go to sleep anymore.
Oh, he got some nerve. But, yeah, he was just being negative, and I told him about it. And he flipped it on me. He's like, because, like I said, I know I handled it wrong. That was my fault. That's something that I learned. I realized, like, you know, I just can't come to him about this because he's not going to get it or understand. Like, he's literally fighting against it because he's not feeling that way today. He's not feeling that way today. It's one thing, like, when I came to him about it before, he didn't react that way. But that day he really wasn't in no bad vibe. You get what I'm saying? So I was just like, I can't do this. You're being negative. And he literally just like, he flipped it on me, y'all. It was funny. He sent me a long message. And then he was like, and if you're trying to read my energy, just stop, because I have protection and you're going to be confused. I bust out. Actually, I was hurt. When now I think about it, I bust out and laugh, but I was hurt when he said that, because it's like, why would you think I'm trying to be in your energy on the low? Why would you think I'm trying to read your energy behind your back? It's like, girl, y'all, he flipped it. He flipped it, okay? And when I told him, okay, I'm just done, like, we argued that whole day. And he was like, I'm projecting. And I'm like, okay, whatever, bye. He's like, I'm here for you. I'm not here for projection. You know, I want to be with you. Like he was mad because he's not used to me like being spazzy. But I was just expressing how I felt. Like, I'm more intuitive now than how I was back then. Back then, it's like I knew I couldn't come to him with that because he was just going to dismiss it. Now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to speak how I feel, and you're going to listen to me. You're going to speak about how you make me feel, and you're going to listen. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. Being a stubborn tourist. No, I'm not doing that. La, I'm not listening to you. That's literally him. It was crazy how the way he flipped that shit on me, y'all. It was crazy. And it's like, I'm like, whatever. I just know I can't come to him about it no more.
One fun fact about my family is that
So,
my dad's
he's not like a bad guy or anything. He's like, you know, he's not like a bad partner. He could, like, he have potential to be a good partner, a good husband, a good person, a good boyfriend. He just need to, you know, face his little demons too, and, you know, be more open and honest about how he feel. Because I shouldn't be feeling like negativity coming from you. And I know that I ain't do no shit for that to happen. You know, it's you being angry and mad. So I just be like, now it's like, I came to him a day today about it because, yeah, I figured he was sleeping, but I didn't care. I still was like, you need to make time for me, because I was like, that's what I was thinking about all last week. Like, he's not making enough time for me. You need to make time. Again, he's like, I make time for you. No, like, he's like, I don't want to, you want me to be clingy. I'm not trying to be clingy. I'm not trying to be clingy either. What's the problem with you? Hey, what's up, babe? What's up? How your day, man? Da, da, da. I don't want to do it through text. Sometimes I want to talk to you. Sometimes I want to catch up with you over the phone. But that's the problem. And then he be saying, I don't have to deal with this. I'm like, so what you trying to say? You want to break up with me? What you think? You want to find somebody better? Good luck. Good luck with that. You haven't found them yet? Like, again, he's not like a bad person or anything, but which is why I'm not because I'm sticking around, but I'm just trying to see what's going to happen next. I don't want to break up or anything. I want us to work things out. I want him to be like how he was before he started being like moody. Y'all know what I mean? Because now he's just very moody. And it's like, I am an emotional person. He don't want me to be emotional. But that's just how I am. I don't know what he wants from me. Like literally. Texted him for like 2 hours ago before I did this live. Still didn't get a reply back. It's either he's ignoring me. Yeah. Or he's gonna try to respond back like late. Like 12 in the fucking morning. And he's home all day. He don't do shit. He plays his fucking game and he be with his fucking friends. I know, I love you. But you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna step out of here. I just don't like how he be like, well, I'm not gonna do this no more. I'm not gonna do that because you like that's. I told him that that's gonna make me just not want to fuck with you no more because you're not gonna treat me differently. I'm not treating you any different. Don't do that to me. Got some nerve to turn. He's got some nerve to turn off his location and his read receipts on the messages. How dare you do that? How dare you? At this point, I told him I don't even care. Keep that shit off. Keep that shit off. I don't need it. I don't. You the one who asked anyway. Keep that shit off. Fuck out of here. Don't be treating me like that. So what? You come home and not speak to me or want to be petty? I'm not with that. But I have paid readings, but it's on my website. I'm not doing any paid readings right now, though. But if you go on my website and book a reading, that's separate. But as far as like a paid reading now, yeah, girl, like I love them and all, but I'm not putting up with that crap. I'm not putting up with that. Just like how he said he ain't putting up with me and my shit. But anyway, if you want like a paid reading, you have to go to my website. The link is in my bio. But as far as like a paid reading in the live, no, I'm not doing it right now. No, I ain't replying to your message, Bella. Yeah, I rarely come on here and do paid readings on TikTok. It's usually on my Instagram, where y'all will see me do live personal readings on my Instagram. I don't do them as much often as I did, but I do go on Instagram live and do live personal. So y'all can follow my Instagram too, and just hope for that one day I do live personals. And the, you know, it's the prices is different and everything. So if some people, they want like cheaper readings from me, they just wait till I go live, or they'll like book the questions on my website. So yeah, but I like read the instructions on my website, and like if you want to ask a question, do not ask me what's my destiny, what's my soul purpose. Don't do that. Just book a spiritual message. Then that will most likely pop up. But when people be cheap and try to find out destiny readings through like a $11 question, I feel like it's not a proper energy exchange, because I'm going to go in. I'm going to really tap into your divine blueprint. And we just got to be fair. And then some people, they don't, like, it's not that they don't have divine blueprints, but they ain't got, I can't see it because the shit ain't activated. So some people, they be booking readings with me and they be expecting this grand, like, reading, this grand past life message. And I'll be like, listen, your past life is not all that what you think it is, honey. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Good night. Yeah, equally give and take. Thank you. Give and take. Give and take. That's what I'm saying. And I put that on my website. Do not ask me no soul purpose questions. No destiny questions. This one girl, she did this. She did it today. She asked me like any spiritual messages. And she booked. Only reason why I accept it, because she books with me a lot. So I'm not going to be like cheap, or not cheap. I'm not going to be stingy or whatever, but if you want, don't book a question reading, 11 question or 22 question, and be like, what's the spiritual messages? Book a spiritual message reading. Just book that. Just book a spiritual message reading. I only did it with her because she always booked with me. How much she booked with me, it adds up to the spiritual messages reading. So I'm not even going to trip on that. But I had people that were like, what's my destiny? What's my soul purpose? What's my soul gifts? Book a spiritual message, and that will most likely pop up. Or book a spiritual message reading, and then put specifically in the description where you can like type in your zodiac and all that, a specific question like, can you also answer like, what's my soul gifts? That will pop up. It will pop up in the reading. I guarantee you, it happens all the time. I kid you not. It's not one time where it has not happened. Okay, it usually does. Because most people want to know that. It's a subconscious thing. So I'm subconsciously picking up on, you know, what you need to know. It pops up. Simple as that. Thank you for the rose, sis. Yes. Thank you for the support. It was slow at first, but then people started to come in. I'm glad. I'd rather read for like 7 people. But when it be like 1 or 0, and I'm on live, like that's crazy. But I'm glad it did pick up. I'm happy for the 7 to how many people was here today. I'm grateful for you guys. But I'm gonna go now. Love y'all. Bye.